Alright, so now let's try to relate this back to something tangible. Remember I said in the middle now, we're going to have lined with magnets to spin a magnet, okay, to spin an axle. The axle will turn something, and if it turned this interior part here, I would line these with magnets, okay? I'd probably have the same configuration of 8 magnets here, a ninth one for the node, you know? Infinite, plus 1, 9 for balance. And you have 4 of them. 8 and 9, 8 and 9, 8 and 9, okay? And if you have all these magnets going around, okay? They're spinning, okay? Now, what could you put in the box to make that amplified, okay? Now, from what I've learned from Gerard Morin's videos, and you remember that thing he has with the one axle going across, okay? And one side spinning really fast, and the other side spinning really, like, it's not moving at all? All that's there are, like, solenoids, like a bunch of windings of copper wire with magnets, and then I think he calls them brushes, and I think those are just the metal, the probes, or whatever that collects the data into the 3 wires. He has 3 wires. Anyways, so I'm thinking about that configuration. So what's to say we couldn't put a copper solenoid around here, or something? Like, or, you know, you have magnets, you have different materials you can work with on what you're doing, but instead now of thinking the center of heaven is what's powering the turning, okay? Think of it the other way, okay? Think of it as, what if we made the stationary part of Gerard Morin's device here, okay? But the result of this would spin something. So what if at the end of the probe here was a magnet still, but it was actually spinning based on, you know, the reaction here, not by that. Like, that will get it going, but this will take over. That, you know, the Gerard Morin experiment where he's got 2 big wheels connected by a shaft and there's nothing in there, and he's got all this stuff over here and he's got it all hooked up to transformers and everything, and he actually, you know, can run like a hairdryer on high, and he doesn't even have the proper the scale yet. He's still working on that, waiting for parts, guys. He's always waiting for parts. So I see that concept here. Okay? Now, I know he's feeding back energy into his machine to drive a motor, or to drive something, and he's using power to turn it. Whereas here, you really wouldn't be. And I'm pretty sure that magnet wouldn't mind spinning as fast as it could if it was amplified by something. Okay? So, I see the 3 phases now, because you have the 3 wires coming off of your brushes, or whatever the thing is that you need for the wiring. Okay, you have 3 wires, 3 circuits, 120, 120, and 240. Okay, because on the other side you're gonna have your 2 X's. Okay, your X and your plus. Okay, which are gonna be your 12 and your 12. Okay, like, you know what? Maybe on the other end of this, there still needs to be the whole cell. You know what I'm saying? The whole arrangement still needs to be there. Let's just go with that, because the math makes sense there to get 120. Okay? Because you have 8 times 5, 40. 40 times 3 is 120. That's how many little antennas you're going to have off here, in the back. And off to the side, and off in one direction. So you still might need to have that extra component to generate the required voltage. Okay? It's doable. You have the space. You can do it. I don't have it modeled here. I have it simplified. Just think of a little snowflake made out of the X's and pluses here, here, and on top, let's say. Okay? Now, that just means there's extra bit in this direction, there's extra stuff here, because you need extra stuff in the box to make that reaction. Maybe it might be just as simple as winding copper coils and placing magnets in a certain array, guys. I know of it, I don't know it very well, okay? But if that happens here, here, and here, whatever the arrangement, okay? Maybe it's upside down, guys, but I see a proven concept by Gerard Morin on how to turn something and generate electricity and generate high torque. Okay? He has shown us that. Okay? You know what? Like, you can have two things spinning. I mean, no, we need one needs to be stationary and the other one needs to be rotating. Maybe the magnets are here. This is where the ring magnet is now. And there's something in the middle rotating freely. 3 of them. Evolving the model, guys. But the application of an arrangement in this configuration, I have seen proven. I have also seen proven these things. I don't know about linking them all up, okay? But there. And you're 120, 120 because you're going to have 3 wires coming off here. You're going to have 2 X's to count for 2 of the 3 wires, and your third wire is going to be them together, okay, to make the 240. So you're going to have 1 by itself, 1 by itself, and 1 together, okay? If you have 3 1s, you can only make 3 unique 11s, okay? So I think this could power your house and 2 neighbors' houses. Okay? You could use one of these for 3 homes. You can have 1 circuit go to your house, 2 circuits go to your house, and 1 go out to like an outbuilding, like a barn, or a garage, or a shop. Whatever you need. They're little nodes, and you have them everywhere. Okay? And everyone shares them. This should be a municipal project. Because when you make one, you have to share it. You're forced to. Or it just gets wasted. So, you know what? Think what you want to think about me. Think what you want to think about my ideas about the whole thing. Okay? Give it your own thought. There are people out there that have given it the thought. Bits and pieces. I think we need to figure out how to put it all together. Cheers.